Hi, my name is Raj Shamani and you're watching Raj Shamani Clips. Please subscribe to this channel to enjoy such insightful and knowledgeable clips about becoming a better leader. So, tell me, where do you see more growth? Let's say a 1 million creator becoming a 10 million creator, or somebody starting at like 5,000 followers and going to the 50,000. Like, do you see more rise in micro creators or like large creators becoming mega creators?
I see both actually. There are large creators who are making the leap into becoming mega creators.
You feel like there's scope for people to go from 1 million to 10 million, 20 million, or only that is for the early birds?
No, I actually think the platform very much exists and provides you that audience, right? We just discussed the stats of more people coming online, more people consuming content, more people consuming video. So it's not a fixed pie. The pie itself is growing, right? So that has implications not just for established creators getting bigger, but also smaller creators, micro creators coming on and, using the platform and to express themselves. I see the same thing actually even for businesses. I actually think this is going to be pretty revolutionary in terms of small businesses. If you think about India, any number from 60 to 70 million MSMEs in the country. And I think 40% of all our GDP growth is going to come from MSMEs, and GDP contribution is going to come from MSMEs. It's right now 30. So if you think about the India growth story also, I would argue that a lot of it will come from digital transformation that we can drive with MSMEs. And that's not just creators. I know I'm pivoting, but that also gets me excited.
The 65, I was reading another stat recently that 65% of GDP contribution comes from consumption. And consumption means retail and production of consumer goods. And that if in today's world, like a consumer brand has to grow, they need to leverage Instagram and Facebook and WhatsApp in every way possible. So I think that's also growing. So if 65% of GDP is there, people have to understand these tools, and there are more and more people just coming and establishing from the business point of view. Because now what has started happening is, even though let's say a larger purchase is happening offline, but the buying decision is happening online. Right? A lot of people are discovering products online, influence online, and then they go off and buy offline. And that gets me to a good question. I don't know about other countries, but India specifically, I'll talk about two companies. Okay, one is Google, YouTube, other is Facebook, Instagram. Right? So from day one, YouTube was very focused on making creators mega stars. So YouTube Fan Fest and creator this and creator ecosystem and everything like that. Another end, Facebook and Instagram and WhatsApp from day one, they've been investing a lot on building businesses in terms of communication, in terms of initiatives. Now, obviously, both teams have started doing both the things. Like Meta has started doing a lot of creator summits and creator days, and Google and YouTube has started a lot of YouTube for business and stuff like that. But a larger focus has always been like a creator first and then the business first. Do you think that's a strategy, or only that's like we're just seeing from the outside and making narratives?
Actually, when I think about the country priorities, and I've shared this also publicly, so I can share it here. I actually think of us having, we want to bring value to businesses of all sizes, whether it's small, medium, or large. And that's important because it means that in India, we'll continue to invest deeply in small businesses as well, right? So it's not just building for a super large company, but also thinking about how small businesses get on our platform, how they can grow. Because within that specifically, we actually took a goal of, we want to make onboarding for small businesses easy. We want to make it easy for them to find their audiences. We wanted to make it easy for them to communicate with their clients, like whether it's the free app, whether it's, direct messaging on Instagram. We want to build those tools, give them insights so they can grow their business. So that's something that we're super committed to. But equally, I talked about, unleashing creativity, right? And this platform of ours, especially Reels, right? If I just give you one stat, and one of the things I've gotten used to in India is scale, right? Just the scale of everything. During the ICC Women's World Cup, we had 1 billion reel plays that were all with that hashtag, right? And that's crazy
worldwide.
Number. Yeah.
1 billion worldwide.
No, that was India.
What, really?
Yeah, it's pretty crazy, right? And it was around women's cricket, which is awesome. And I think what you're seeing is that those stats, music, I think 15 out of the 20 most played music clips on Instagram are from India. Globally for Meta. So I think
crazy.
That's crazy, right? That's a huge number. So I actually think that when we think about our priorities, yes, we want to add value to businesses, but equally, I think creators are such an integral part. They make the platforms, right? So, continuing to invest in them as well in terms of how they find tools, how they onboard, how they share. We've been continually listening to Indian creators. So that remains very much an effort, and not just around Reels, but around Threads. When we did the launch, we was really excited about the number of creators that came on for the launch of Threads in the country, and similarly when we launched channels. So that's how we think about it.
Thank you so much for watching this clip till the end. If you want to become a better leader in India, please subscribe to Raj Shamani Clips channel, because here we try to understand the top leaders of a country and help you become a better leader for tomorrow by sharing the knowledge from them.